Hi friends, now I would like to explain how the RAM and ROM chips are interconnected to the CPU. Here, to interconnecting the RAM and ROM chips, I am going to be consider the RAM capacity is the 512 bytes, and as well as the ROM capacity is also a 512 bytes. But I am going to be divide the 512 bytes of the RAM into the 4 RAM chips. That is the RAM chip 1 is consisting of the 128 bytes, and RAM chip 2 consisting of the 128 bytes, and RAM chip 3 consisting of the 128 bytes, and RAM chip 4 also consisting of the 128 bytes. To address any location in these any 128 bytes, we need the 7-bit address lines, and the ROM chip capacity is only the 512 bytes. To address any location in the ROM chip, we need the 9-bit address lines. Now, how these RAM and ROM chips are interconnected, there is the circuit, now CPU. Now I am going to be consider the entire thing as the CPU. This is let us consider, this is the CPU. So the first, and also we need to write something, we need uh, write signal, and to read the data from those memory chips, we need the read signal. So I am going to write here the write signal, and this is the read signal. Here we can observe that 9-bit address lines is required for the ROM, and 7-bit address line is required for the RAM. Hence, so the 1 to 7-bit address, so this is the 1 to 7-bit address is required, and this is the 8th and this is the 9th bit of the addresses. This is the 10th bit of the address. Now let us consider here, this is the first RAM chip of, consider, right, 128 bytes. The first RAM chip consisting of the write signal, read signal, and 7-bit address line actually. So this is the write signal, and this is the read signal, and this is the 7-bit address lines, and also it has the right CS1, that means chip select 1, and CS2 bar. So to connect the CS1 and CS2, because 4 chips are going to be identified, hence for that reason the 8th bit of address and the 9th bit of address is connected to the 2 by 4 decoder. The 2 by 4 decoder, we know that it is able to generate the 4 outputs. So the first output is connected to the CS1, and CS2 is connected to the actually the 10th bit of the CS2 bar is connected to the 10th bit of this one. So to extract the data or to write the data, there are the 8-bit data is there. So the CPU, so the 8-bit data line is connected here to the data bus. This is the data bus. So this is the first interconnection structure of the first RAM chip. The second RAM chip is also the same. Suppose this is the again RAM 2. It is also consisting of the write signal, and this is also consisting of the read signal. Hence the write signal is interconnected here, again the read signal is interconnected here, and the 7-bit address lines are also be interconnected here, and the second output of the 2 by 4 decoder is interconnected as a CS1, and the 10th bit is again interconnected to the CS2 bar. CS2 bar. This is the second RAM chip. Again, I am going to be connected the third RAM chip. So this is the RAM 3 actually. So this is also the 128 bytes. Again, this is the read signal RD, and this is the write signal RR, and this is the 7-bit address, 1 to 7-bit address. This is the 7-bit address, and the third output of the decoder is again connected to the CS1 chip select 1. This is the CS1, and the last bit, the 10th bit is connected to the CS2 bar, right? So this is interconnected to the CS2 bar. This is the third bit of the RAM. Again, this is the fourth RAM chip, right? This capacity also the 128 bits, right? This is the read signal. Again, I am going to connected RD, read signal, and this is the write signal. This is the double R signal, and this is the 7-bit address lines. This is the AD 1 to 7 bits, and this is the CS1, the last output of the 2 by 4 decoder. Here, from here onwards, I am going to be interconnected to the fourth RAM chips to select the particular chip which one is going to be is selected, right? This is the CS1, and the final CS2 bar. Actually, this is the CS2 bar is interconnected, and we are going to be connected the final one, ROM chip. This is very important. This is the 512 bytes of the ROM, 512 bytes of the ROM. For this also, there is only one signal, that is the read signal. There is no write signal. The first 7-bit, 1 to 7-bit address lines are they be there, and 8th and 9th lines are directly interconnected, right? From like that, here 8th and 9th bit of the address is directly interconnected to this ROM chip, right? This is the 8th bit, and this is the 9th bit of the address lines. This is the 8th bit, and this is the 9th bit of the address lines to address anything. And the last bit, the 10th bit, is inverted and connected, right? Right. The 10th bit is inverted and connected, right, as a CS1 and CS2 bar. The outputs of the RAM and ROM are connected to the data bus, right? This one is the above one. This one is the data bus, right? The database interconnecting the all the memories with the CPU to transfer the data to and from the memories and the CPU. So this is the entire circuit. Maybe suppose I am going to be draw this one. It is a little bit confusing, right? So the structure how I am going to be write. So let us consider first the CPU and the read and write signals, and 1 to 7 common address lines, and 8 9 lines are connected to chip. Suppose there is the 0 0, the first RAM is connected, the 0 1 second RAM is connected, 1 0 the third RAM is connected, 1 1 the fourth RAM is connected, and all these are the same 1 1 1, and the CS2 is 1 only. The ROM is extracted. For the neat diagram, I am going to be show this figure. This is like that. Please observe carefully. The diagram is like that. So this one, I hope you can understand the interconnection structure of the RAM and ROM chips to the CPU. Thank you.